Have you got a Thai girlfriend or a Thai wife and you go to bed at, wait, you're way ahead of me here. It's not one of those videos. And you go to bed thinking you're in a completely harmonious relationship, life is great, and my girl is fantastic. And then you wake up and she's completely gone, radio silent. She's not talking to you, or if she is, it's just one sentence, one syllable answers. And I think the northern people say she's got a bit of a cob on, right? And she will not talk until maybe a few hours or maybe even a couple of days later. And when you finally get to find out what the problem is, she'll say something like, I had a dream that you were cheating on me. You know, what control have we got over that? Is this fair? Well, it isn't. And I've got to say, my lady, the one I have now, she's a lovely girl. My girl's different. She has never done this to me, but I have heard many people in my bar tell me that this has happened to them, and they want to know why. And it got me thinking, Thai people and dreams, they interpret dreams in a different way than we do. So I talked to my lady, I talked to some of the girls in my bar, Le Pub on Soy Diamond, off Second Road, we're open at 4 p.m. And I consulted the internet and I've done a bit of a deep dive on ties and dreaming. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go into a dream sequence. I think it's fair to say that Thai people, or certainly the Thai people that I mix with, take the supernatural very seriously. And I think they link the time that they're dreaming with maybe communicating with the supernatural, or the supernatural are talking to them. And they feel that the example that we gave, you're having an affair behind my back, that is somebody that might have passed away, or a ghost, or somebody that is kind of on a higher level than them, talking to them through the dream and telling them that something's going on. And it's a warning. And so they take that very seriously. Their interpretation of dreams is very much based on the animal kingdom, to be honest. I've heard so many stories about dreaming about snakes and serpents. Now, I've never dreamt about a snake. I have seen plenty of snakes in this country. In fact, I'm just walking up the hill in this park and I've seen plenty of snakes here. And so snakes, especially for rural people, are a big part of their lives and they're very scared of them. But snakes in dreams, according to what I've read and what I've talked to the girls about, can mean a load of different things. It can mean an up and coming relationship. And apparently, if in your dream a snake wraps itself around you, this is seen as a very passionate relationship, or friendship, or whatever, that is going to develop very soon. But at the same time, if you dream of a very aggressive snake or a dark coloured snake, that is seen as very negative news, and it's very bad. Serpents, or naga as they are called now, you've probably seen these depicted in temples around Buddhist objects. They're sort of revered characters here in Thailand. If you dream about those, it says to be very good and very positive. Things like dirty water. If you dream of dirty water, have you ever done this? If you dream of dirty water, Thai people, that is seen as very negative. Dreaming about people that have recently passed on. And I think this is kind of something that we believe in the West. If they are trying to communicate with you, that is those people in the spirit world, the supernatural, trying to communicate and tell you something that's going on, how they are feeling about their present day situation. If Thai people generally have a bad dream, they will sometimes go to the temple and they will tambun, or make merit. Tambun, you've seen this early in the morning. The monks will bintabat, or walk around, even in Pattaya, and you will offer them food or some kind of offering into their bowl, and that is seen as good luck and sort of washing away bad spirits. It's actually difficult sometimes, because I sometimes think, for example, if a taxi driver that day has tambun or made merit, he's on the motorway going at 150 miles an hour because he's untouchable, he's bulletproof in his own mind. Also, it's fair to say that in Pattaya, also in the Isan villages, there's a lot of fortune telling going on. Fortune tellers are people, they are called Mardu. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Mardu. More basically means it's kind of a doctor, more of like a clinician, if you like. The official name for a doctor is different, but Mardu means to see, so it's like a seeing doctor or a clairvoyant, somebody that can see maybe into the future or whatever. And Thai people, if they have a really bad dream, will go and talk to the Mardu and see what's going to happen. Now, my girlfriend at the moment said a few days before she met me, she went to the Mardu, or fortune teller, clairvoyant, and she said that she was going to meet and have a relationship with a European man. Now, I mean, I spoke to Nigel Farage, and apparently, geographically, we are still in Europe, so that one came true. But she didn't dream about that. But if girls do have bad dreams about snakes, about people that have passed on, messages coming to them, they will usually be really upset, because they take this very seriously. And I think if you can take anything away from this video, I want it to be that you must understand that these things, to certain Thai girls and men, and not all, it's fair to say that I only really mix with sort of workers, people who are agricultural workers from the Isan region of Thailand. Maybe this is not the same in Haiso, Bangkok, I don't know. But they will take bad dreams very, very seriously. And I think it's worth reassuring your lady that, you know, you're not having an affair. And if you are having an affair, be very careful. Sleep with one eye open. So that's that. I want to know, have you ever had a situation where a lady has been off with you because she's had a dream about you? Has your lady had any dreams about maybe numbers and then put it on a lottery and won the lottery? These are things that you hear about all the time, right, in this town and in this country. So please let me know. I'd love to know in the comments down below. Have you had any bad dreams about Thai ladies? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I think one day I'll probably do a deep dive into clairvoyance and fortune tellers as well, because I think it's a load of baloney, but maybe you think differently. Thank you very much for watching. As aforementioned, I have got a bar. It's called Le Pub, just off Second Road by the windmill on Soy Diamond. Please come and join me from 4 p.m. every day where we're there with the girls. And if you haven't already, please click the channel if you want some more insight into Thai life and Thai culture. We don't talk about what most other channels talk about. We try and do things a little bit differently here on this channel. Thank you very much for watching, and from me here, better watch out for some snakes. Take care everybody. Bye.